Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. Okay, so I wanted to get into this a massive breach, massive data breach. The data being the information, the people's information that happened a few days ago. And I want to tie. Well, let me just go into it first. So a few days ago, allegedly, billions upon billions of people's social security numbers were hacked into. So right now, who knows what could be going on with your social security number with this hack? They haven't been speaking much about saying that, no, we figured it all out, it's safe. They haven't secured the people and given an update really about their information. So, who knows what can be happening right now, all right, with the social security numbers. And so what I wanted to do through the Spirit was tie this into how this is more justification of them bringing in the M.O.T. to the B. Okay, this is more justification of them ushering in the M.O.T. to the B. That's why I feel like all of this stuff is, orchestrated. A lot of this stuff is orchestrated. So, because again, the M.O.T. to the B is going to be presented as a fix, everything on one device, everything on one chip, everything on one C-hip, right? So the likelihood of somebody stealing your information is very low, or low to none on a chip that's in your hand or your head, right? So that's what I wanted to get into with this lesson. I only got a few scriptures, but it makes perfect sense, okay, that they will use major data breaches like this with the people's information, okay, to say, well, yeah, to avoid breaches like this and to avoid them stealing your identity and your credit and your cards and your money and your social, right? This is another reason why you should, take for them to push their technology. Let me say that, right? For them to push their technology, okay, of it being a lot more secure. Because again, what they're saying about the R to the F to the I to the D is that, it's a safe and secure thing, right? They're already pumping that and pushing that, right? So I just wanted to bring that point out. I'll play a little bit of this video, and we'll get to the scriptures. Lord willing, this thing plays. If not, I'll just read a little bit of it. All right, while this thing is spinning, who knows if it's going to play. I'll read a little bit. It says, a new lawsuit is claiming hackers have gained access to the personal information of billions of individuals. Billions of people. What's there? Allegedly 8-9 billion people on the planet Earth, right? Hackers have gained access to the personal information of billions of individuals, including their social security numbers. Okay, so this article is saying they got a lot more than your social. You know what I'm saying? It says current and past addresses, in the names of siblings and parents, personal data that could allow fraudsters to infiltrate financial accounts, see your money, okay, or take out loans in their names. This is wild, man. All right. So this breach of billions of individuals, okay, we see what this devil's doing, man. We see what he's doing, okay? And so Esau's not low. The Wadi Habashim Shah for giving us the spiritual oversight to see what this devil's doing in the games that he's playing. All right. It says personal data that names of siblings and parents, personal data that could allow fraudsters to infiltrate financial accounts or take out loans in their names. And that's what people are really afraid of, right? People taking their money out of their accounts and wiring their money and leaving them bankrupt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Opening up accounts in their names. Okay, loans, getting money, getting loans in their names. So this is really a big deal. But what I'll do is I'm going to go here and just make this quick point because this is how they move, okay? This is how they operate, okay? Is a term called order ab chaos, okay? And it says the phrase order from chaos is loosely based on the Latin phrase order ab chaos. Okay, translated as out of chaos comes order. Okay, out of chaos comes order. Okay, it says this is often regarded as a means to impose totalitarian control over society. First, by creating chaos through various forms of subterfuge, then using this as an excuse to institute order. Okay, it says first by creating chaos. So they create the chaos, okay, and then it gives them an excuse to institute order. Okay, it says in this picture here, order from chaos becomes order over freedom, 100%, right? So something as big as this data breach, okay, all right, can most certainly turn into them using this as an excuse, okay, to do other things, okay, and what could that be? All right, well, that could be, let me pull this up. That could be them continuing to push, okay, their technology, and basically saying, here's how we're going to safeguard your information. Here's how we're going to safeguard your money, okay, by taking this chip. All right. So this devil is not slick. These are things that, of course, we are to report on. And let me get the scriptures, man. I only got a couple. Got 2 to 3 scriptures. And Lord willing, we'll close out. But I just wanted to make that point, knowing how this devil works, okay, knowing how Esau Edom works, we see through all of his trickery, okay, and all of the mind games that he plays on the people. All right. So this is the book of Psalms 10 and 7. It says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Okay, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. So these things that are happening, it's all deceit. Okay, and it's mischief. Okay, and his vanity is something that seems to be a certain way, but there's always a wicked, evil agenda behind it. Okay, it says his mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. All right, and that is the character trait of Esau Edom. Okay, because when you look at what he's done on the planet Earth, when you look at are the characteristics. All right. So let me get this real quick. Salakia, back to the article. Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna see if this article plays. Okay, I don't know how to move this forward, but yeah, let's see. Salakia, I do want to hear the news report. So let's see if it'll play after this really quick. Salakia for the hold up. I don't even know how to get past this. All right, let's see. Lord willing, this thing plays. Okay, there we go.
Of Americans nationwide may have had their personal information compromised in a large-scale hack. The hacking group known as USDOD says it compromised nearly 3 billion records, including people's social security numbers. The group allegedly targeted the system of national public data back in April. The company is used by businesses and investigators to do background checks. It's currently unclear exactly how many people were affected. CBS News senior business and technology correspondent Jolene Kent is in Los Angeles.
Now, real quick, when you if they tapped into some data that stores when a person does a background check, that's a lot of information. That's a lot more information than just your social. Okay, many of us who have particular jobs and go through certain things and screenings. You know when you do a background check, they want information. They want the skinny. They So that would mean these hackers might very well have a lot more information than your social. But let's keep listening.
Los Angeles for more on this, Jolene. It's not just social security numbers. What was taken?
Yeah, social security numbers, past and current addresses, names of siblings, all kinds of information was taken. The good news is finally this organization has acknowledged that this did happen, and they do plan, after this lawsuit was filed, to notify people who've been affected. But what you really want to do when it comes to protecting yourself in this situation is a lot of the things we've always talked about, but this is also coming recommended by the organization that was targeted. You want to freeze your credit first and foremost. I know it sounds like it could be complicated, but it's actually very simple. It's free. You want to do that with all 3 credit bureaus. And we're talking about 2.7 billion records that were accessed. It could very well have affected you. Chances are.
Hey, and freezing your credit. See, you gotta understand that you can't trust this devil, man. Okay? Scripture say, never trust thine enemy. You can't trust this devil, man. All right? So they may very well just be, reaching out to a couple billions of people. I don't know how the hell they're going to do that, but and have them freeze their credit, for purposes that can possibly benefit them in their schemes and their trickery and all of this what they're trying to do. All right? So you got to be very careful, man. You get a letter in the mail from these devils and they telling you just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know what Esau Edom is up to, man.
Yes, your social security number, your past addresses, your current addresses are probably already out there available on the dark web, but what you want to do is do that freezing at Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Do the credit security freeze as soon as you can.
Okay, I'm just writing this down because I need to make sure that I do this. So is this...
And these news stations and news channels, they're full of shit. All right? They're all full of shit. They all got the same script as we already know. All right? So I ain't going to play no more of that. But yeah, man, just back to the original point. This is how Esau create order out of chaos. Okay, this is how he does it. Okay, you think about, as an adult, some of your most sensitive information is your social security number. People don't play with their socials. You know what I'm saying? So for this thing to have happened at a time like this, with this technology being pushed on people. Again, this is going to be another tool that they use, another justification, okay, for that M.O.T. to the B, among other things. Again, we do know, for this, again, for the sake, they're pushing it already, that mindset, for the sake of protection and convenience and, one-stop shop. And a lot of people are already digging it, which, hey, you're going to have to deal with what you're going to have to deal with. This is Psalms 10 and 7 again. It says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Okay, so that's Esau Edom. So you can never trust the deceitfulness and the fraudulent ways of this goddamn devil. All right, you just cannot. All right. All right, let's go to let's get the book of, I can find this. This is Ephesians. Okay, Ephesians 6 and 11. It reads, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? And the wiles of the devil is the trickery. Okay? Some of the trickery, the schemes that this devil uses. Okay? The deceit. All right? So you got to have the whole armor of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai on you. Okay? On. To be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, to hold up against all of his trickery. Okay? It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Okay? And these powers are the ones who do this type of trickery. Okay? Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? So the enemy is it's not, you don't go beat Esau's ass and tell him, stop fucking with the Social Security numbers. No, these are people on a much higher level. Okay, these are demons, devils, and demons. Okay, that you don't see. Okay, the devil's behind the scenes. The devils who write the scripts. Okay, that all of these media outlets and all of these fake leaders follow. All right. So it says, for we wrestle, Salaki, I'll go back to 11. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? So you need to be spiritually in tune, inclined, and sharp. Okay? To be able to not get tricked. All right? And that's the key, man. That's the key. We'll close out here. Okay, because again, I did hear Apostle Tahar say, keep putting up them M.O.T.B videos, man. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit had it to where when this article came out, I immediately, said, okay, this is a good topic to go into. Okay, because again, they're going to use these types of events to justify rolling in that M.O.T. to the B. Okay. This is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the number, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so it's going to be catastrophic type events that happen. Okay. And the fix, the solution is going to be the M.O.T. to the B. Okay, people are going to have these things in their minds. Like they're going to be pushing, no more cyber attacks, no more this, no more that. Your money is safe, your financial is good, your information is safe, your social. Okay, just take this chip. Okay, stick this chip in your ass. All right. So ultimately, that's the goal of Esau Edom. We do know, again, order ab chaos, order out of chaos. Okay, they create order out of chaos. They do the chaos, and it justifies them in bringing in, the wicked order, okay, and more unrighteous decrees that they're going to push on the people, and then ultimately roll out the M.O.T.B, okay, the mark, okay, prophesied here in Revelation 13 and 16. All right. So again, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay. We fully understand what this devil is up to. And let me just pull this back up. We fully understand what this devil is up to, and we're on to you, E. And we're bringing it out. We're stripping you down. Hey, the Lord, scriptures say, I've made Esau bare. Okay? So Esau, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're on to you. We're going to keep calling you out through the Spirit. All right? So that's it, man. We do know that we use these types of events to justify solutions. What's the ultimate solution in their plan is to roll out the M.O.T.B, Revelation 13 and 16. All right. Shalom to the next one.